Do you suck at doing halo eyes? If so, come here. Let me teach you a thing or two really quick. Obviously, we're starting off with a nice eyeshadow base. I like to use the Pots from NARS. As you can see, she is ran through. It is personal preference whether you decide to set the base or not. I personally don't because I feel like it grabs onto the eyeshadow a lot better and it gives more vibrancy and more pigment. Make sure you really jog it also towards the nose because this is where we're going to be putting some of the eyeshadow at. Today, I think I'm going to do a purple and pink color story, so I'm going to go ahead and use a fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into this pink color first. And this can really work for any color story, but you do want to make sure you start off with the lighter color first. Now we're going to put this on the inner and outer corners and just buffing this up kind of towards the brows. Since we have the eyeshadow base in the front right here, I'm kind of just adding the pigment kind of towards my nose, which this will come in tie in later whenever we are doing the nose contour, because you can literally just put the nose contour right into where that eyeshadow is and it just makes it look more seamless, and it also just makes the nose look more snatched, which who doesn't love a snatched nose? You really want to make sure to keep this center space empty. Now I'm taking a slightly smaller brush than the first and I'm going to dip into a medium toned purple, and we're going to do the same outer and inner corner placements, except we're not bringing this as high as the first pink shade, and just do circular motions. Same thing for the inner corner. With the same brush, I am going to go ahead and dip into a deeper purple, placing this on the inner and outer corner again, really just building up the color nice and slowly. Now I'm taking an even smaller brush and ever so slightly dipping into a little bit of black. We don't want too much, but we still want to add a little definition. See, I took the smallest amount, and we really just want to focus this on the very corners. And and if you need to, you can go back in with the last purple or whatever color you used, the last deeper color, kind of blend it out. You see how the black just adds a little bit of extra drama compared to this side? Now, if you don't want all the other drama, you could just stick with this, but me personally, I like a little drama. All that's left to do is add a little bit of shimmer in the center. I think I'm gonna go on with the shade Galaxy from my Guardians Lunar, I think, what is it called? Guardians Lunar, Magical Guardians Lunar series palette. I'm gonna do a finger swatch first, gorgeous, and we're just gonna blend this in to the matte shadows. I took a silicone brush with that same shimmer and I'm just gonna put this all over the eyelid and just connecting the mattes together. Without any extra eyeshadow on the brush, I'm just gonna use this to buff these colors together. You see what I'm talking about with the nose contour blending into the eyeshadow? It just gives the face a more snatched look. I hope this tutorial was easy to follow and I hope it was very informative. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I love you guys.